Sister Wives fans have had strong feelings about Robyn Brown for years. And as it turns out, the original three wives admitted they saw red flags right from the start. As time goes on and viewers watch the family crumble on screen, they can also point to many concerning moments. But what are some of the biggest instances that really grabbed fans' attention? Viewers point out Robyn Brown's early warning signs. For 19 seasons on TLC, Sister Wives viewers have witnessed incredibly worrisome behavior from Robyn Brown. From manipulation to false tears, it's hard to tell which tactic she will resort to next. But one viewer thinks there is one instance that should have been a clue from the beginning. Robyn's first red flag, a Reddit user posted on the platform recently. Watching Season 1, the behavior of her children beside the behavior of the OG 13, seeing Robyn's children, how they acted in her home, especially on the wedding day, is very indicative of the chaos that she would bring and manifest. Especially when you see all of the OG 13 interacting together and doing chaotic things. But even the youngest ones are pretty chill and well-mannered. The OP goes on to discuss how environmental factors probably played a role here. The original 13 children grew up in relaxed homes with many different siblings. Meanwhile, Robyn's three oldest only had each other. It's even more interesting watching from hindsight, knowing that Robyn needed a nanny for her few, when Christine basically had all of the OGs on her own. And seeing how Aurora and Brianna have turned out so absolutely unable to navigate the world. Other Redditors add their own ideas. When it comes to Robyn Brown, other viewers admitted they could point to no shortage of red flags. They left comments including, "I will say the OG kids had older/adolescent siblings to model their behavior on, hadn't been through a divorce/living with a single parent, and that anyone who would marry a man with three wives is a red flag. She wouldn't even leave her kids with the OG moms for her honeymoon. But you'll marry into the family for tilde eternity tilde." Her first red flag was having the child of one of his wives come be her nanny. Her kids have very typical trauma response behaviors. They had had an extremely difficult childhood, and it is apparent in how they acted then and how they act now. She was not a good parent ever. Not meeting him halfway when courting was blatant disregard for the other wives. To me, it was a red flag that she wasn't being a team player from the jump and expected to be catered to. It set the tone for the dynamic and never changed. What do you think of this Reddit discussion? Are there any other red flags you would add? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Tune into TLC at 10 p.m. Eastern Time each Sunday night for new episodes of Sister Wives. Follow TV shows Ace Online for the latest updates on the Brown family. In the ever-complicated world of Sister Wives, fans have become keen observers, analyzing every little detail of the Brown family's dynamics. The series, which first aired in 2010, has long captured the attention of viewers for its portrayal of polygamy, the complexities of family life, and the raw emotions that accompany relationships that are far from traditional. However, in recent seasons, one particular wife, Robyn Brown, has consistently sparked conversation and controversy among fans. Now, with the latest season previewing even more tension, fans are raising their voices with a glaring warning about Robyn that they feel can no longer be ignored. Robyn, the fourth wife of Kody Brown, has long been a point of contention for viewers, with her presence and influence over Kody becoming more pronounced as the series has progressed. While she entered the family later than the other wives, her relationship with Kody has been one of the most stable throughout the years. This has led many to speculate about her influence on him, the other wives, and the family as a whole. And now, fans are pointing to what they believe is the first huge warning sign about Robyn, and they are not holding back. The unsettling shift in Kody's focus. One of the most glaring issues that fans are increasingly vocal about is Kody's seemingly one-sided devotion to Robyn. In the early seasons, viewers saw Kody attempt to juggle the needs of his 4 wives, each with their own distinct personalities and desires. However, over time, fans have noticed a shift in Kody's attention, particularly when it comes to Robyn. She has come to dominate not just Kody's time, but also his emotional energy and decision-making, which has become a major point of contention. Robyn has been the wife that Kody seems to favor, often turning to her for emotional support and comfort in a way that he doesn't with his other wives. While this isn't necessarily abnormal for any marriage, the issue here is that Kody's favoritism towards Robyn has created an imbalance within the family dynamic. Viewers have repeatedly noted how Robyn's relationship with Kody appears to be the most emotionally fulfilling, leaving the other wives feeling neglected, frustrated, and at times invisible. In the most recent seasons, fans are noticing that Kody and Robyn's relationship is taking center stage more than ever. While Kody is constantly involved in family decisions, it's clear that Robyn's opinions are often given more weight than those of the other wives. Fans have even pointed out that Kody's approach to family matters seems to favor Robyn's perspective, leading them to believe that she is slowly becoming the most influential member of the family, something that has caused resentment among the other wives. The power struggle between Robyn and the other wives. What has become more evident this season is the growing sense of competition among the wives, particularly when it comes to their relationships with Kody. While Mary, Janelle, and Christine have all expressed frustrations with Kody's emotional neglect, many fans believe that Robyn's influence is at the heart of this growing divide. For the other wives, seeing Robyn become Kody's emotional rock has made them feel increasingly isolated. The once strong, supportive relationships between the wives now seem strained, with Robyn at the center of the tension. Some viewers have even gone so far as to label Robyn as manipulative, suggesting that she uses her bond with Kody to drive a wedge between him and his other wives. While there is no concrete evidence to suggest that Robyn is actively trying to create division, fans have begun to view her actions and decisions through a more critical lens. There's no denying that Robyn's relationship with Kody has evolved in ways that seem to elevate her status within the family. She has children from a previous marriage, and Kody legally adopted them, which further solidified her place in the family dynamic. However, this has led many to wonder whether her role in the family has become more than just a wife. Could she be trying to assume a more authoritative, even matriarchal, position? Fans have speculated that Robyn might be subtly asserting her dominance in the family, leading to the increasing discontent of the other wives who feel sidelined in both their relationships with Kody and their family roles. The growing tension with the other wives. As much as Robyn and Kody's bond has appeared solid, fans are now calling attention to the undeniable tensions that have bubbled to the surface between Robyn and the other wives. One of the most obvious examples of this is the growing strain between Robyn and Christine Brown. Over the years, Christine has been one of the most open and candid wives on the show, expressing her thoughts and frustrations with Kody and the family dynamic. As Christine made the decision to leave Kody in the most recent seasons, it became clear that her relationship with Robyn had suffered, and fans began to see Robyn in a new light. While the fallout between Christine and Kody was already heavy, the tension between Robyn and Christine became palpable, with Christine openly admitting that Robyn was not her best friend in the family. This public acknowledgement of their strained relationship has only intensified the belief that Robyn's influence over Kody has created division, not just in his marriage to her, but in the way the other wives interact with one another. Fans have noted that Robyn often seems to prioritize her own needs and desires, particularly when it comes to her family with Kody, rather than considering the well-being of the other wives. This self-serving approach, while understandable in a certain context, has caused many viewers to question whether Robyn's place within the family is causing more harm than good. The warning sign: Robyn's manipulative behavior. The first huge warning sign fans have pointed to is what they perceive as manipulative behavior. Robyn's consistent ability to sway Kody's decisions, her ability to have him emotionally invested in her children, and her seeming indifference to the struggles of the other wives have left fans questioning her true motives. While it's difficult to say definitively whether Robyn is intentionally trying to drive a wedge between Kody and his other wives, the optics certainly seem to suggest that her growing influence is having a negative impact on the family's cohesion. The warning sign is clear. Robyn's increasing hold over Kody, combined with her strained relationships with the other wives, points to a potentially explosive shift in the family dynamics. As fans continue to watch the Brown family navigate their personal and emotional struggles, one thing is certain: Robyn's influence cannot be ignored, and it could very well be the catalyst for more discord in the future. As the season continues, fans will be watching closely to see if their suspicions are confirmed, or if Robyn will find a way to navigate her relationships with the other wives without further damaging the fragile equilibrium of the family. The tension is palpable, and the warning signs are there. The Brown family may be on the verge of another major shakeup, and Robyn's role in it could be more significant than anyone realizes.